Ah, dang. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, so I think what may need to happen is this being like a quiz feature where there are I'm just gonna like say this. The reason why I want to do this is to sharpen people's skills, to sharpen my skills. But I'm gonna have to find out a way to measure someone's skill level, maybe from like an initial test. I don't I don't know because like I don't know how I'm gonna start. But I need something, at least for me. Okay, wait. What this is gonna be. No. I don't want to do this. But maybe in this case, it may be the best solution. Oops. It's one of these two things. And I don't know which one is gonna be. Because in my like original prototype, oh, I think I deleted it. This right here. This is it. It was right here. This was supposed to be like a chatbot kind of thing. I've never built a chatbot. So this is what was here before. Um, ask it a thermoforming question, answers questions about the app. Whenever user starts typing, the buttons go blah, blah, blah. That's like a UI thing, but yeah. Which is why I've been building the database up with line reports and changeovers and daily logs and stuff like that. What's up, Botrix? Kappa. But um yeah. Yeah. They're solutions. That's why the daily line reports are so important because some days end up not being good, and I need to document bad days as well as good days to show what bad outcomes are and what good outcomes are. That's why I say yes, they're solutions, but they're also like a guide to go off of in the future. You know? Like they aren't like a handbook, but they're like the best handbook that could be made for this specific use case. Because like this is really, really, really valuable data that would otherwise just go by the wayside and not be documented, you know? Like the current thing that I'm dealing with right now could just be like, okay, this is just like the problem of the week. And then once I solve it, people just forget about it or like as if it never happened. And then once it comes up again, it's just like, I don't know. I forgot. Like maybe this comes up in like 4 years. Who knows? But like, so now you need to either make AI do it or do it yourself. But extract those facts. The thing is, that's why I wanted to make the data models so like as clean as possible. Pairs of problem. Explain. Explain, please. This isn't it. Where's my stuff at? Where's my stuff? This. Like, say, for example, this is like a line report. I don't think I have any notes here. Oh, yes, I do. Something like this, but like, say, for example, I have like a picture in here. It goes through the database, gets that picture, and uses that like as another reference point to say, like, okay, this is what happened. What could be the solution for something like this? A, B, C, or D, and then go from there. And if you answer correctly, I don't know, you get points. I don't know, but it helps. Why is that like that? What the heck? Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Would AI not analyze that picture? And also use the notes text as context for what that picture is representing. Mm-hmm. Actually, eventually, I'm gonna build both of these, I think. But I think it's more important to build this first. I think it's more important to build this first. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Like, super weird. And, oh, I'm kind of saying something. With the time limit that I have, or what's like important right now, I don't think I have enough time to build this thing out, or at least build it out to be good. I could let Claude do it, but like by hand, I don't think I'm good enough to do it just yet. Quickly. Let me talk it over. Mm, it's gonna use the line reports. The line reports, problems collection. The line reports, problems collection, and the changeovers collection as references, as like points of truth or whatever the technical name for it is, but like sources of truth or whatever. Um, it's gonna use those and it's going to ask me questions based off of what it pulls. Uh, work. And if it would, like you imagine, copy paste some partial data in ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever and test on some small report with a picture. How about? Ooh, I have to find one. This is gonna be fun. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. No, that's not it. Is that it? No. I need something with a picture on it. Or some kind of like extensive description of what happened that day. Ooh. Like, okay. For example, it taking something like this from a note, taking the text, and if it has an image, taking both of those, having this be because like and stuff like this, if I do find a solution, I'll put it in there. What is life stuff? Okay. Uh, no, hold up. Please, please, please. What? Wait. Worksheet should to reduce to ensure uniform. Indeed, draw some. The surface finish, eliminate tool marks. Mm, may have been incorrect or correct. Because yes, B, but there's also this, which what is the primary process? What is it? Oh, Jesus. What is the primary purpose of applying vacuum before the heated? Before? What? Before? That would be a heat thing rather than a what? What? Oh, this is a box. Oh, I'm still in the mode of what I'm working on right now. Never mind, because I had to purposely make it to where it engaged after the mold was closed because it was causing. I already showed it on the stream. It was causing webbing. Oh, this is a box. Man, hold up. It should have it should have specified that. What the heck? Shoot is heated. Because I figured out that there's a setting on here, and I figured out that I can show the moderation actions without having to like hover over anything. They're already present. So now I don't really have to worry about like going through different menus and stuff. Your thermoforming quiz master. The questions are about specific needs of specifics of your needs, like forming cooling things. Ooh, wait. I may build something. Oh, I think I got it. For me specifically, I think I got it. Okay, what's okay. Or about form questions as if form questions form questions to improve age. I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna add that second part. What the heck? My stream just died. Hello? Okay. I'm gonna make a new one. Actually, take that, make a new one. Put it right there. I just saw my stream die, at least on my end. Tailored for this question. Gate design and material flow. An injection molding the gate location and design significantly affects part quality. Unlike thermoforming where material is already heated and formed. This is the primary reason why gate placement is critical in injection. It was, well, I saw it on my end too, and I don't know what caused it. Temperature. Uh, to allow temperature to escape during to provide a location where excess can overflow, preventing overpacking of the mold. Think about it. Oh, this is cool. You're working with preheated sheet that conforms to mold shapes. In injection molding, you're dealing with molten. About this test was more about your ways to incorporate your picture. Oh, that's the thing. I have nothing in this database that coincides with injection molding. So this is really going to be the main prompt of what I'm building. But also, um, we'll try. Yeah, the picture going from the photos that I already have, just to see if it'll make a good question around it. I don't know what I'll ask though. I don't know what I'll ask. Also, E. But yeah. Hmm. Okay, let me focus up. A nap? I was working. Also, let me try to. Okay. An injection when you're dealing with molten plastic being forced into a small, closed cavity under high pressure. Consider how the flow dynamics differ between me. Oh, that was me. God dang it. To control the direction and speed. Well, I'm train complete. Okay. Controls the flow pattern of molten plastic as it fills the cavity. What you described is actually overflow well or flash land and doesn't rely on overflow like. Oh, okay. Okay. We're okay. Warpage. Visible gate marks. Okay. Uh, in thermoforming, your heat sheet relatively flows relatively slowly and evenly over into the mold, aided by vacuum or pressure. You control thickness distribution mainly through initial sheet temperature and draw ratios. And injection molding, you're forcing molten plastic through small gates at high speed, often filling in under 1 second. The gate becomes a bottleneck that determines how the entire part fills. Think of it like the nozzle on a high pressure hose directing where the water goes first. Next concept to explore. How do you think cooling time compares between? Okay. Is to write questions with sources. Which you need to review as questions, approve them, and add them to the database of questions. Okay. 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 Use the one to help understand. The heck is that? Okay. What is the primary? Why is it darker over here and lighter over? What the heck? Purpose of a plug assist. What? No. To apply. What? B. Did you answer it? What did it say? Oh, whoops. Oh, I see it. Now I see it. No, I don't want to save this. Oh, okay. A. A. It's either A or D, but I'm going with A. Close this one out too. See, this is kind of fun. I like this. This makes like this is the fun part of software. I like this. Where software like asks you like or like it's interactive software. I like this. I'm turning this low latency back on because this doesn't make sense. Testing. Testing. Which one? It's D? Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because currently I'm using epoxy um on a mold, but I don't really like using epoxy in mold like that. It's only to keep a seal in, but I don't like using that. I would like to just put a raw seal in. But yeah. Um what is I don't know anything about pressure forming, but I'll try. It's not B, I think. I don't know anything about pressure forming. You already have the answer for this one though? I don't think it's not D either. It's either A or C. Wow. I'm gonna go with C. I don't know. What was the answer to this one? Mm? Mm? I don't know what pressure forming looks like. What does pressure forming look like? Okay. Why is draft angle important in vacuum formulas to ensure? B. B. Was it correct? Wait. Oh. Yeah. Because the others, yeah. That's not what the draft angle does. These are fun. I like these. But I do need to tailor. I think I'm going to start. What was the prompt on this one? I'm going to start building this out. Hmm? Where? I only see the correct answer is in explaining why draft angles. Oh, here, why the are in, Yeah, that's not what the draft. Yeah, the other ones aren't what the draft angle does. I wish my machines had draft angles on them. Oh gosh. You never prompted anything about citing sources or anything? Okay. Whoa. Let's try two with these. Let's try two with these. Oh, let's make a new chat. Oh yeah, I did that on purpose. What? Wait. Wait. Let me focus. What is the primary? Let me focus. Hold up. Between the material preparation stage and injection versus. Hold up. Huh? It keeps on saying primary difference when there's like slight differences. What? Oh, wait. What? This kind of doesn't make sense. Okay, fine. I'm going to improve the prompting on this. because it gave me the answer in it. So I'm gonna improve the prompting on this, build a feature around it, and yeah, that's gonna be the next thing that I build. So wish me luck. I'm probably gonna get off now, start working on my new resume. So yeah, this was fun. This was definitely fun. Um, and figure out where she got that resume from. But yeah, I'm getting off. Later. Peace.